Good evening, basketball fans. I'm Brad Nessler alongside my partner Dick Vitale, and we're here to call this wild and crazy Mascot game between the Gonzaga Bulldogs and the Georgia Bulldogs. The small forward takes the feed. Richter drains the tray. This whole team that's on the floor is quick, but so's the defense, and they do a nice job. Sets a screen for his teammate. He uses the power dribble, and he scores it off the glass.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Richter for two.
Pushing that basketball.
Defense makes him try and force the lob.
High post screen, gonna use it.
The point guard with the ball. V-cut used to try to get open. He rejects it. The shooting guard takes the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. Ball on the wing. Postman open. Nice assist for the basket.
Great way of putting his teammate into position to score.
High post player flashing. Defense adjusts to the screen by switching. Here they go into transition. Yates in the paint. Yates for two. That basket counts off the great assist there, Dick.
Well, he didn't try to be fancy. He just got the job done, Brad, like you did.
Got a nice screen. Stolen. Pushes it up. He'll take it the other way. He misses from downtown. What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening. It's getting physical down low. Run him right into the screen again. What did I say?
Power dribble. He lets it go. Off the rim and no good. Strong move for the basket through the contact.
Check out the carnage going on the weak side post, Mr. Nessler.
Great block from behind, Dick.
Help side did their jobs, Brad.
This one's coming in from the baseline. He's got the post flashing if he wants it. Didn't like what he saw in the post and reverses the ball. Nails it from another state. He shoots from left of the circle.
They're battling it out on the weak side post, Brad.
Yates for two.
I tell you what an opportunity he's got right here. Because to me, this is a gift.
He hits his first. Misses the second. Tight D here. Goes to the pro hop. Can't get the shot to drop. He keeps his dribble as they reset.
Try to go inside.
And they do. They got it on the low block.
What a miracle shot right there, baby. Nothing but nylon. They make the switch off the screen.
Post player comes down to deliver the pick. Looks at a three. Sinks the shot. High post flasher is open. Rice picks up the foul. Second team foul. With the pair. Gets his first. It goes in. Trap waiting in the corner. The pass is stolen.
Hey, he got a clean break on it.
The shot from the baseline. He misses the fadeaway. And his shot blocked. Here's a back screen being set up. The small forward gets the ball. Turnovers and missed free throws. Those will come back and haunt you any ball.
Well, it usually gets you to the loser's circle.
They set up a back screen.
Great switch defensively off the screen.
Way off target. He stays in control until they regroup the offense. With a deep two. Tickles a twine. Showing maturity by waiting for the O to regroup. Now they work it around the perimeter. Nice crossover dribble.
Slam jam man, open away, the elevator man, they love it.
They're looking to shoot him out of that zone defense. They try to get a back screen opportunity. Got a guy right on him on the pass. Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
Defenders right up on him. Patience with the ball as the offense regroups. From downtown, he nails the shot. Back screen. They go into the low block. Richter for two.
You guys got the replay ready up there? Here we go.
They move into a zone-style offense. Defense locks up the post to force the lob. Got an open look if he wants it. Rass for two. Off the back rim and out. High post flashes. Yates for two.
Very active defensively in their zone.
And up off the glass. Here's an in screen by the big man. Richter lets it fly. He shows the sweet touch. They're setting up their zone offense to attack this defense. Trying to feed the low block with a two-pointer. No luck finding the basket the last few trips down court, Dick.
What they need are some easy layups or a couple of nice putbacks.
Big guy works his way down to set the pick. Leaning in, trying to draw contact.
One of the things you want to do in attacking the zone, you want to get into the gap.
They're getting into their zone offense. Moving it around the perimeter. Abbott pump fakes. And the jam.
He can't keep going for those steals.
It's really hurting his team right now. He looks at the three. Oh, yes.
Roll that replay ready, boys.
The small forward gets the pass. York for two. He gets the shot to fall. Had a guy in the post, but elected to reverse the ball. On the low block. Goes to the pro hop. Olsen makes the finger roll. He's got an open cutter. And up off the glass.
What a way, man. That's me passing the rock right there for the layup.
You have never passed a rock in your life.
Coach likes it. I was shoot, 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 baby.
Cutter finds an opening in the paint. He nails the bucket. Defender right up on the ball. Trying to draw some contact. He uses the pro hop.
It was a good thing he got fouled off that pro hop. I can tell he wanted to do something nasty, Brad.
He's hurt. Will their backup be able to assume his role should that injury keep him out?
I don't know, Brad. I wouldn't want to be his backup.
He'll go to the line. He hits it. He makes the second shot. Defense wants that lob as they deny the post. Lets it fly. Didn't get the roll on that one. The friendly bounces aren't going their way at the moment, Dick.
They need to get some easier looks, Brad.
He goes to the free throw line. Gets it.
You know, they're really denying the post. Really working.
Tries for two. They still don't score. He fires away. And it rattled around, and he got the shooter's roll. In screen set up by the post player. From the baseline. Nice shot.
Did a great job of stepping right into the passing lane. He read that beautifully. Anticipation. Anticipation.
It's making me wait. Keeping me waiting. They deny the post to try to force the lob. Gave up a three. In and out.
Good job of offensive rebounding.
Too much contact there. It knocked him off balance a little. He's got the cutter. York for two. Cutter to the hole is open. Inbounds play. He takes the shot. Can't get the shot to go. Here they go into the break. The small forward takes the pass in the paint. Assist and the basket.
They made it look easy as pie that time, Brad.
Yates for two. Got it.
His team lost a great opportunity. Had a terrific horizontal screen inside.
He gets the rejection. They get out on the break. Dalton picks up the defensive foul. Fourth team foul. Hits the first shot. Makes the second shot. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad. You gotta love that kind of intensity.
These kids came to play. There's no doubt about it. Rice for two. He rattles it home. They set the nice screen down low. Luzar for two. He gets it to go. Defenders right up on him. He tries to knock down the three. A virtual demolition on the boards for him tonight.
No doubt about it, Brad.
Richter for two. We got a lopsided game so far, Dick.
You've got to be prepared mentally and physically right from the start. You can't afford to give up these big early leads.
Abbott puts up the tray. That was nice. He throws up the shot. Perfectly executed. The screen being set down low.
He gets fouled on a drop step.
Nice fundamental footwork by the youngster. At the line. First one, good. He can't buy one. Buzar makes the block. Rass for two. Way off target. Off the rim and no good.
You know, speed, I'll tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
For 3 points, he hits the shot. And up off the glass.
What an unselfish play. He had the open shot, but he gave it to his teammate for an easier layup. One extra pass created the opportunity.
Pulls the trigger.
Great play to take that to the basket.
They set up a screen down low. Great anticipation by the defender. He got in the way of that move. He's got some room. Nice V-cut, trying to get open. With the fadeaway. Didn't get the roll on that one. Got a man down low as he gets it on the wing. Off the back rim and out.
Look at that crowd.
There, that's more like my stuff.
Wow. Little Barishnikov right there. You always were a dancer.
Post is open as he gets the ball on the wing. Robs him of the ball. And we got a whistle and a foul. Abbott from downtown. In and out. Rebound out. Got a guy down low. Number 22 for two. Dick, it's really been a while since I've seen a team shoot like this.
Hey, every once in a while you'll get a squad that gets on a tear and simply makes your jaw drop. It's fun to watch, isn't it, Brad?
Now trying to feed the low block. He moved his feet and got to the spot, stopping penetration. Whistled for the foul. He goes to the line. He sinks it. Second shot, no good. Time to talk it over. We've got a timeout. Back to the live action we go. He cuts off the dribble with a nice bump. Great anticipation. They maneuver into a down-low screen. Here's a double team. Wilson for two. The Bulldogs have 10 rebounds. Numbers off the 3-on-2. Yates for two. Begins off the sideline inbounds. Tries to create an opening with a V-cut. Down inside. Rass for two. Basket off the assist.
Hey, Brad, coaches love it when the players do the right thing with the ball.
He fires from long range. Way off target. 3-on-2 fast break opportunity. And up off the glass.
Hey, as a coach, you really like to see your kids get up and challenge shots like that.
A lot of times a challenge is enough to make the offensive player change their shot in the air. Makes the first shot. Second shot, good.
Great defensive play, rotating over. Played that screen really well up on top.
Had him in the post and didn't pass it in. Reverses it. Good job defensively. And back they come the other way. Pull up three.
Knocks down the trifecta off the break.
Number 22 for two. He's trying to speed up the tempo of this game.
That was a strong basket off the 3-on-2.
He fouled him. They'll throw this one in from the side. That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
Richter for two. You betcha. Defender right there to defend. Hammond blocks it. Low block. Number 22 for two. He puts it up. Off the rim and no good. And in and out. Number 50 with the foul.
Great defensive play. Anticipated well. When you're an anticipator, you got a chance to do well. A lot of guys, they're reactors. If you're a reactor, you're one step behind the action.
He misses the first shot. Good. Picks off the lazy pass.
Wow, way to take Storm to the hoop off the 2-on-1.
Fires. Didn't get the roll on that one. And he scores it off the glass. Number 22 for two. York for two. Off the back rim and out.
The defense is being very aggressive, fighting through those screens.
Number 15 is checking back in.
Hey, they've evaluated his injury status and they feel that he can't continue.
He fakes the shot. Wilson unloads a three. Gets it to fall. Since 2002, Gonzaga's had the tradition of leaving an empty chair on the bench in memory of the late Father Tony Lehman.
A very well-respected man in the Gonzaga community, Brad.
With a deep two. In and out. They snatch down the defensive rebound and looking to run. Great shot.
That's awesome, baby, with a capital A.
Way off target. Yates for two. The Bulldogs are trailing by 18. He looks at the hoop. Rice for two. Off the rim and no good. Offensive rebound with all opponent jerseys around him. Dick, how did he get in there?
I'll tell you, it's a terrific job offensively. Get on the glass. He really wanted the boards and got into the opening lane and really attacked. As you said, there were three guys in. You really need to protect the ball around these guys.
He pushes it hard up the court. You can't be that aggressive. With one attempt. Hits that one. Good fake. Nice job closing out on the pass. He shoots from the low post. Didn't get the roll on that one. Number 22 makes the lay-in. Wilson for two. Sinks the shot. Olsen for two. He buries it. He attempts the shot. He'll shoot two. No good. And they can't find the rhythm at the line.
I see a lot of them rushing their shots, Brad.
Free throw is good. Got a guy right on him. He puts up the tray. Off the back rim and out. Rebound out. Three-point screen set as a player fades out. York for two. In and out. Nice screen set up for a three-point opportunity. Olsen for two. Drains the shot.
Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if we can convert.
To the line, shooting one. And there they miss one. Rebound out. Got a guy right up on him. Puts up the shot looking for contact.
Good pressure.
Way off target.
Nobody blocked out. And once you get into that 3-second area, usually good things are going to happen.
A couple of free ones. He makes it. He makes his second shot. Olsen for two.
Good pass, good basket.
They really make it look simple with plays like that one. Tight D on the pass. the whistle off the pro hop. The defender tried to get there in time, but he was too late. It's good. He makes the second. For two. Off the rim and no good. Foul called. The bucket counts and one.
Hey, great composure to take the foul and still get the shot off.
Cashed it in. And up off the glass. And up off the glass.
The sideline.
Number 22 makes a great move to draw the foul. He has a chance to cash him in. He missed it. He can't get one to fall. Nice job closing out. Boy, terrible execution on offense.
The little lane stayed a little wider than a 12-second, 12-foot lane. I thought he did a great job by finding the open man with interior passing, making that little dump off.
Guns up the deep one. Didn't get the roll on that one. Olsen fires it. Off the back rim and out. Trying to push it up court. Leans in. That comes off. Might have been some contact on the shot. Two shots. Misses his first shot. Got to make the freebies. And up off the glass. They work the screen to get him free for three. He throws it up from downtown. In and out. Hammond for two.
I don't know if you saw the Mascot after the last dunk, but I don't think he was impressed, judging by his reaction. Oh, right there. They missed him inside. You got to get the ball when a guy is open. That's a special art, feeding the post.
Number 22 is called for the foul. They're over the limit. A chance for two. First one is no good. He can't buy one. Yates for two. Tries the tip. Way off target. Abbott launches a three. Knocks it down. He bombs from outside. Rejected. And it rattled around, and he got the shooter's roll. And now going the other way. Trying to draw the foul. He'll look at a pair of free throws. He gets it to go. Gets the second shot.
They scored 7 in a row.
Hammond for 2.
What an unbelievable play, rotating over.
They'll set it up from the baseline. He takes the shot. And in and out. That one's rejected.
Head up. You got to have vision. You got to see the open man.
Wilson for 2. Olsen handles the feed. They score the basket off the great pass.
It was a great pass because it was a simple pass, Brad.
He puts up the 3 ball. He nails the bucket. Number 22 receives the ball. He did the old-fashioned way with that dish, Dick.
Very mature court awareness, Brad.
Gets the pass, had to step out away from the D. Number 22 for 2. Makes the block. He shoots it. Didn't get the roll on that one.
Watch this break right here.
Rice for 2. He'll attempt 2 shots. This is the first. Gets the second shot. Luzon throws it down. He'll take the outside jumper. He gets the shot to fall. Dumps it in. There's a high percentage shot. For the bucket. Swatted out of there. Block shot. Steps out and gets it. Nice little sweep through. Number 22 for 2. Wide open for the shot. Stolen. There's no lack of emotion out here tonight, Dick.
Can you feel it? College basketball, USA, baby.
Off the back rim and out. They'll inbound on the near sideline. Dalton for two. In and out. Olsen for two. And it rattled around. He got the shooter's roll. For two. Buries it home. And now there's a whistle and a foul. With the pair. He sinks it. He makes both of them. They're forcing him into that trap in the corner.
He steps into the trap over half court.
Yates for two. Off the rim and no good. Rice for two. Fires away. Way off target. Shoots from outside. Drains the shot. Tries one from three-point land. He drains the shot. Long three. Scorches the net. Olsen handles the pass. Number 22 for two. The Bulldogs are up by 7.
Nice job to create the angle using the glass. Stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. He shoots from the top of the key. Off the back rim and out. Great defense. He makes a strong move to the rack. A couple of free ones. He buries it. He got it. Steals the pass. He pushes it up court.
He complements the 3-on-2 break with the strong basket at the hoop.
You can't get away with that. It's good. He took to fall.
Hey, Brad, he deserves a free one for that play.
He goes to the line, shooting one. Count it. Defense gets him to walk into the trap in the corner. He hammers it home. With the shot. In and out. Tip. Off the rim and no good. And up off the glass. And up off the glass. He misses the rim. Lose on for two. Bricks it off the iron. Hamilton for two. He comes up empty. Adjusts the shot and it falls. Olsen receives the pass. Steal. He nails the shot.
Take a look right here. Nobody steps into the driving lane. He allows him to get the crease, the lane, the angle.
Ball coming in from the sideline. Holds off the defense. Nice little sweep through. He attempts the shot. He bats it away. Off the glass. Got it.
Timeout's called on the floor. This is where the true players come to play. It's crunch time, baby. Little changes out of the huddle, Brad. This one's going to be a fight to the finish.
He fires away. That was textbook basketball with the assist there, Dick.
Hey, same result as a dazzling dunk, baby.
Well, the coach doesn't like what he's seeing right now. He's calling a timeout. Well, let's see who will benefit the most out of that timeout, Dick. In the paint. He gets the rejection. Timeout.
No changes coming after the TO, Brad. They want to duke it out the old-fashioned way. No tricks, just hits, baby.
Luzar in the paint. Nice looking assist for the basket there, Dick.
Hey, you kept it simple on that one, Brad. I love it when the guys keep it simple, baby.
Timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be back in a moment.
It'll be interesting to see who responds how out of the timeout, Brad.
He lines up the three.
They have to foul to send them to the line and hope they miss.
Shot clock is dead. Here's a foul.
That's a great intentional foul, Brad.
One plus one if it's good. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Gets the second shot.
They really need a score here to turn this into a one-possession game.
They want to talk about it right here, Dick.
They got to find a way to chip into this lead before it's too late.
It'll be interesting to see the level of energy, Dick, when they come out of this timeout. Shoots a three-pointer. He couldn't get it to fall. Great job off the glass there, and that one could win it.
Hey, he took the fast track into the coach's good books with that one.